Sometimes, life buries you so deep, you start to believe it's the end. But what if you weren't buried to die? You were planted to grow. This is the story of a tiny seed that learned pain isn't punishment, it's preparation. Once upon a time, a little seed fell from a tall tree. The wind tossed it around, and it landed in a patch of dry, cold dirt. Around it, everything was quiet. The seed felt lost, scared, and alone. "I was safe up there," it whispered. "Why did I have to fall?" Days turned into nights. Rain poured down, soaking the ground. Mud surrounded the little seed, pressing against it from all sides. It began to crack under pressure. It hurt. It felt like the end. But in that pain, something inside began to stir. A whisper said, "Break if you must. That's how you'll grow." And so the seed broke. From the crack, a tiny sprout pushed through the dirt, fighting for a single breath of light. The same earth that buried it now held it gently in place. The same rain that tried to drown it now fed it with life. It was no longer a seed. It was becoming. Seasons passed. The little sprout grew stronger, stretching toward the sun. Storms came, winds howled. Sometimes branches broke. But every time the tree fell, it rose again, because its roots remembered the darkness. Pain had taught it how to hold on. Years later, that once broken seed became a mighty tree. Birds rested in its shade. Children played beneath its arms. And every autumn, it released new seeds into the wind, each one carrying the spirit of survival. The seed that once thought it was buried had created a forest. Remember this: when life pushes you down, you are not being buried. You are being planted. Every struggle is shaping your roots. Every storm is helping you rise. So don't fear the darkness. Embrace it, because only those who break their shells discover their wings. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who's still underground, so they know their spring is coming.